Matchamaron. Hi guys, it's Brit, and today is Tuesday, which means it is time for Text Talk Tuesday. And the language that won for our first language is Dothraki, created by the amazing David J. Peterson. I got this living language Dothraki book in the mail yesterday. It comes with the CD. That's what that looks like. The CD is an hour long, and it's cute. It's David explaining everything really, really simply, as David always does. And here's the book. It's really small. I wasn't expecting it to be that tiny, but, There is also an app, which I highly recommend if you have an iPhone. There is an app on the iOS store. It's called Living Language Dothraki, and it's $4. And personally, I think you should just get the app because you get more words and flashcards and all that for $4 versus this was, I think, $13 on Amazon, and even more expensive if you get it from Living Language. It's something like $20, which I guess isn't that expensive, but, for what it is, it costs a lot, I think. So, okay. I want to make a few quick points before we begin these lessons officially, which vocabulary and grammar stuff is going to be covered as the weeks go by, but this is just a few things that I want you guys to keep in mind. If you are going to mimic people from the show, or you try to develop your accent, don't mimic Emilia Clarke, who plays Daenerys, or the guy that plays Jorah, because they are not native speakers, and they are prone to mispronouncing things because they are non-native speakers. Unless you don't want to sound native, that's fine too. David gives you a few pronunciations, but if you want to sound like a Dothraki warrior, try to mimic David or Jason Momoa, because they're probably David is your better bet because he created the language, so he knows how to pronounce it. But okay, that's that. And on to some linguistical terms that you guys need to know. There is some kind of strange noises, sounds that exist in Dothraki that don't necessarily exist in English, or at least American English. I don't know how it is for maybe other English speakers. There is an alveolar ridge sound, a uvular sound, and what was the other sound? A dental sound. I'm going to explain the dental sound first because that one is the easiest. A dental sound is when you say a word like dog, and your tongue goes in between your teeth. Yes. Yeah, just like that. Mat, a, e, I, u. Yeah, like that. The alveolar ridge is really difficult for native English speakers to pronounce. I speak Japanese, so my mouth just naturally knows how to make that sound. But if you take your tongue and you kind of slide it along the roof of your mouth, behind your teeth, you're going to feel this bump. That's your alveolar ridge. And when you make the R sound, that's where you're going to want to hit. If you say a word like da, 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 that is exactly where you want your tongue to land in your mouth when you make the R sound. Or for Japanese, we say la, da, 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 da. You're gonna want to. The R in Dothraki isn't always trilled. It's if it's a double R or it comes at the end of a word. But that's where you're gonna want to hit. Okay, guys. So that's it for this video. Go ahead, go get the app, and we'll officially start learning vocabulary words and all that stuff next week. And until then, Dothraki. Ride well. Oh, I forgot to explain a uvular sound. So if you yawn, you're gonna feel your tongue go up. And where your tongue hits in the back of your mouth, it's gonna hit the dangly thing in the back of your throat. That's called your uvula. And that's how you're gonna produce the ka sound in Dothraki. Ka, like in the koi koi or koi koi, koi koi. See what I mean about not mimicking Amelia or Daenerys? Koi koi, koi koi. She says the koi koi in the show, and that's not correct. So koi koi, koi koi. That's a uvular sound. Ka. It's a very explosive ka sound. Okay, until then, guys. Dothraki. Ride well. I'll see you in the next video. Love you.